next up, John Berseni, the 1968 Pontiac Firebird 400 convertible. Bob, this one's got you charged up.
Oh yeah, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, starting with the metallic plum color, but this was the first generation of Camaro and Firebird bodies. And they were very similar. You know, they had some cosmetic differences, but fundamentally the basic body shape was the same. And many people to this day say that up until the latest Camaros, these were the nicest. Just like, you know, the early Mustangs, a lot of people say they were the classic. But this car was sensational. When I was working for GM France in the late 60s, I had one of these, a Firebird 400 convertible as a company car. I mean, I was quite the man around Paris, I'll tell you. But, okay, the handling wasn't great, the chassis wasn't great, the brakes could have been better, but look at the drama that you got with this car.
No question about that.
I mean, where else can you get a 400 cubic inch metallic purple car with a white interior?
Well, let's learn a little bit more, take a closer look. John, the owner, is with Eric Gorgeous. Eric, over to you.
How you doing, man?
Real good, real good.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Fantastic.
Thank you for coming out. What a beautiful car.
Thank you very much. We're very proud of it.
Absolutely. So tell me about it. What year is it?
It's a 68 Firebird 400 convertible, numbers matching. We've owned it since '04. Put it through a 2-year ground-up restoration and been driving it since '06.
Good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
2 years. That's not bad at all.
Not too bad, no.
Did you do a lot of the work yourself or hired out?
Some of the mechanical, I hired a lot of it out. I had a guy that did the body work and a lot of the mechanical work, and he did a fabulous job for me.
Oh, I bet. How does it run?
Real good. Want me to show you?
I'd love to see it. Yeah, firsthand, for sure. What do you like about this car, man?
Well, my very first car was a 68 Firebird hardtop. Yeah, my dad owned it. He sold it to me on my 16th birthday. I proceeded to destroy it, but oddly enough, the horn button and the fender emblems are from my very first car, and we put them on this car.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it was very cool.
Very special, man.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy the cruise.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much for coming
Appreciate
out.
it.
I really
Yep.
appreciate it. Have a great night.
We will, definitely.
All right, Fred, let's see what's next, man.
The hood.
This is, first of all, the complement of color options for this car. That plum is amazing.
Yeah, well, you could get some wild colors on Pontiacs back in those days, but this car is very authentic. It's got the hood scoops, it's got the hood-mounted tack. That was sort of I don't know, it's supposed to remind people of early race cars or something where the tachometer was not in the car, it was on the hood, so you read it through the windshield. Note the white letter tires. That was another sort of Pontiac special. The tires were Blackwall, but the tire manufacturer's name was spelled out in white letters. It was considered very cool.
Well, it was
also
also very interesting is the interior, sort of a two-tone interior with the leather upholstery, for the instrumentation and the middle storage area, and then all white in the seating area.
Yeah. It was very well done. From a design standpoint, they were terrific. If you actually looked at a Pontiac Firebird back in those days, the way they came off the assembly line, bad fits, grainy paint, mismatched moldings, I mean, they were sloppy. His car looks better than any production car ever did.
Well, that was the 68 Pontiac
Firebird.
Firebird. Now